cause he knows long as I'm shady, he's gonna have to live in my shack.
Yo. What up, Fight World? Your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Let's get it in. Talk about this boxing shit. Hold on, we gotta do some. Hold on. Hold on. Smash the like button. We working. We just getting ready. Shout out to my shooters. They already in the building. Yeah. This the vibe we on. Some of that laid back. Affirmative action. We like Action Jackson. Stay packing. We got the most heat in these streets. Meet the hot seat. Meet defeat. Let's get it. Ego, the more lives, the better. I'm about to be snowed up in Seattle. Damn, 21 inches of snow in the next week. Yeah, man, everybody who's dealing with different weather, inclement weather and stuff. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. This came in so... I got to hear that drop again. But, yeah, if you're dealing with weather conditions, be safe out there. We working. Let's do the Boxing Ego roll call. The drop's about to come back in. Los Angeles, y'all got a good fight. You know, star power, Gervonta Tank Davis. It's not the match we thought it was going to be, but that's no fault of Gervonta's. He's one of the next big stars. Yo, bust it. We got Denver, Colorado, and Cleveland. They in the motherfucking building. New media. St. Louis. We straight killing, man. We having a good year. 2019 is all year, like all year. Shout out to Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing. Let's get it. We're out to Brunswick, Georgia, Miami. You hear me? Santa Ana, KC, Pasadena, 626, Shout out to Chicago, West Garfield Park Boxing. Detroit. We got Winnie, UK, Birmingham. Shout out to the whole UK. Beaumont, Cali. Saginaw, Michigan, up in the building. What's happening? Ryland, what's good? As you guys come in, smash the like button. I am that kid named Ego. Most hated, most celebrated. Let's go. DC 513. Cincinnati. We something like a Bengal. Tiger, you will get your ass mauled up in here. North Philly in the building. Shout out to Compton. Downers Grove, Illinois. We make the illest noise. Canton, Ohio. You know, Football Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, 310 LA. I think that's Louisiana instead of LA because it don't have the periods. Shot City, where y'all at? Shot Town, where y'all at? Richmond, Cali, let's get it. Let's talk about this boxing stuff. Bust it. Cold ass Seattle. Frisco, 415, where y'all at? See, y'all can say whatever y'all want, you know, call people old heads and shit. You ain't fucking with these old beats, these classic hip hop. Just listen how this shit come in. Listen how this shit just come in like that. Hey, things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times is changing. Hell yeah. Shout out to Florida. We working. Things just ain't the same for psychos. Guns and rifles, sharp knives, I like those. I might just show D by the end of tonight's show with the right dose. I might wipe out this light pole, but the strangest things can happen from jabbing pregnant women in the app. Eminem was killing that. Bitches get slapped up in drastic ass gate. Hell yeah. Shout out to Dre. Compton. It's that. You know, I put on for Cali. These beats, hey, bro. These classic joints.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We about to talk about a few things. New media. That's real. We about to do the new media. The commandments. Hey. This dude Biggie was killing this. I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual. Let's get it. All right, we warmed up. That's it. Y'all don't know about this shit, bro. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna show y'all. This is shit. This is the shit y'all like. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the shit y'all like. God. Free Bill Cosby. The pudding. Free Bill Cosby. God. Free Bill Cosby. God. Free Bill Cosby. God. I got the pudding. I got the pudding. Pull up with the pudding pop. Pull it with it. That's that shit y'all like. Pull up with the pudding pop. Pull it with the stick. Pull it bit. Pull it hit with the pull it hit. I got that pudding. Pull it with that stick. Pill. Cosby. Gang. Pull it with that stick. Bang. Bang. 30 dick 'em. Pull it. Dang. Gang. Pull it with that Cosby. Bang. Bang. I said I pull up with that Cosby bite. It's the pudding. Pull up with that Cosby. Gang, gang. Spit it in the. Like, what the fuck? It's the pudding. I pull up. Yo. That's that shit y'all like, bro. Bro. Pull up with that Cosby bite. Bite. I said I pull up with that Cosby bite. I been whipping jello. Put it with that jello. I'm Bill Cosby with that jello. Hello. Cosby with that jello. Put Cosby with that. I'm Cosby with that jello. I'm Cosby with that jello. Bang. Whip it in the kitchen. I'm Cosby with that. It's the pudding. Smash the like button, you bitch ass. Nah. Pull it with that Cosby. Whoa. Whoa. Pull it with that Cosby. Oh. I got jello. Bitches, hello. Mellow yellow. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? Man, I got the most fun. Y'all know what it is. I pull up with that. That's my new single off my new EP. It's called Bill Cosby. Fuck what y'all talking about. We about to pull up with that jello. We'll pull up with that hello. It's fake Drake. Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Once again, men who judge other men, you must not get no pussy. You know, give it up to Andrew Myers. He ain't getting no pussy. It's cool. You know, this stream, we talk back. Yeah, I'm the fake Drake. Because I got all the hits. I was running through the 6 with my... Yeah. Leave me with your chick. We'll see Drake. Bitches like Drake. So, yeah, leave me with your chick. I was running through the 6 with my... You know how that go. I'll be Drake. I'll be Drake with your chick. Leave me with her. Bet that. Unless she look like Rasputia and all that. I don't know. Motherfuckers want to hate so bad. Yeah, leave me with your chick. We'll see the real Drake. Ego putting single men on blast before Valentine's. Nah, it's cool. It's just unless you judge other men and like want to be lame about this shit. You could be single all you want. That's what it is. Especially when she see that, like, you know, I'm an independent YouTuber. I finance myself. I can move around a little bit. I do this full time. It just sounds cooler than what you do. You a custodian. That don't sound cute or sexy. Like, what you do? Man, I'm a custodian. I got the keys. Yeah, you got the keys, all right. You know, if you a custodian, that's cool. But know your role, like The Rock say. You don't come at the dawn talking about, I got the keys. I just landed in Europe. No. Let's get it. Shout out to Angel. Motherfuckers and custodians talking about, I got the keys. Yeah, you got the keys. Like a jail warden. You got the keys, all right. Where DJ Khaled? Baby, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, you got the keys, huh? I'm pretty sure that's not what they talking about in the song. Motherfucker I got the key. Mopping and shit. Remember when Martin, he got fired from the radio station or whatever happened, he lost his job, and he was the buffing boss? That's you. Free flow dough. What the fuck is this boxing or this BS? Block this motherfucker. This is whatever the fuck I want it to be. You don't like it, leave. Bro, I don't know what the fuck is up with the internet. These motherfuckers act like I held them hostage to listen to this shit. Free flow dodo or whatever your name is, don't be here. It's that simple. I do not give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Leave. It's a free country. You motherfuckers get back to the goddamn box. Like, bro, you talk about boxing on your channel. I run my shit like I want to run my shit. No. You put your own bag in the bag. I am not a sky cap. Hey, shout out to Marcus Hayes. He said, hold on to that, Gina. He said they might try to give me for my 77. Get off my 77. Get off my 77. Hey, he really know that Martin episode. That's what I'm talking about. I got the key. These motherfuckers talking about get off my 77 and think they fucking with the Dawn. You fucking with the Dawn. This is the Dawn. You don't have to be here, bro. I don't want you here. Half of the dudes that be saying these little, take off the glasses, show me your lazy eye, like all that. Leave. I want you gone. Get off my 77. Get off my 77. Go to these other, fucking weak ass boxing channels and be like, hi, I'm Brian Gubble and GERVONTA, Tank David. Go to one of them channels. We like to entertain. I like to be myself. Ego's Army know what it is. We hold each other down. And it's that simple. If you don't like it, you just like clean cut, boxing talk, go to one of them motherfuckers. Go to Dan Raphael's podcast or whoever, that's just straight to the boxing talk right off the rip. If I want to listen to hip hop beats, that's what I'm going to do. That's it. It's that simple. You don't be here. It's that, it's just what it is. I never force nobody to listen. You gonna listen to my fucking YouTube videos. Listen to this shit. Like, I don't force y'all to be here. Motherfuckers be impatient. Get to the guy. Why won't he talk about boxing? What is this? Why won't he talk about boxing? I came here because it said Boxingego. All I see is ego. I don't see boxing. The Black Channel. Get off my shit. You motherfuckers think they run some shit. That's like me, like in the, you see, life it's like a hierarchy. There's like levels to each thing. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I do alright, but I'm not on no Beyonce status. So I don't go to Beyonce set like, do the one dance, do that, switch this song. It's her arrangement. This is a Beyonce show. On the Run and Jay-Z. Ain't nobody dumping on Hove. You ain't in sanitation or sanitarium. Yep. This is they shit. I don't just, fuck that. Do this song. Do Destiny Child. Do Destiny Child. Like, what the fuck? If she don't want to do Destiny's Child. No. Get it, yeah. The fuck? Go buy the album. Niggas from my old shit. Buy my old album. Like, you don't tell Beyonce, you don't tell Queen B, or whatever the fuck her name, Queen B, what the fuck to do. So yeah, I'm like Beyonce, other shit. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. What? Get back to the goddamn hootenanny boxing. Like, no, I'm not. Just because you said that, it's gonna be 3 more minutes of no boxing. We ain't talking about boxing for another 3. Just so you know. I'm stubborn. I'll pick my nose on stream for an hour straight just to spite you. And it's like that. Anyway, what's up, Ego's Army? What's poppin'? They claim they hate it and why is he not talking about boxing, but they keep coming back, bro. Are you not entertained? They keep coming back. Shout out to Marcus Hayes. He says, he said, truth. Really, people just can't stand to see you actually enjoying your work, doing what you want to do. Some of us are empowered, some cower. Hey, give my man Marcus Hayes some props. I need to see some clap emojis. That's exactly what it is. Bro, they at work miserable. You know, you making fucking sourdough Jackson shit miserable. Not if that's what you do for a living, that's cool. I don't care. You know, get your money. But don't be miserable at another motherfucker who went through the same struggles, the same trials, and found a way, you know, found a situation that wasn't good for them, and they found a way out. You know, people always try to hate on harmony. Slow it down. I just did you. Let me say it again. I said people always try to hate on harmony. When you're harmonious, when things are clicking, you always get someone to come out the peanut gallery, and that's life. People want to hate on harmony, and most of the time it's because they don't have it. You know, shout out to Winston Baker. We got it. You know, what would this stream be without Winston Baker? He just put $5 down. He said, small donation, keep speaking the truth. Remember, the truth doesn't change for the world. The world changes because of the truth. Hashtag Joshua Duck, all wreck. All work, all wreck. Like Ego made some fucked up decisions. Shit, I did. I made some real bad decisions, but it's all about that comeback. It's comeback season, man. Y'all can really do it. 2019, I don't want to hear no excuses. Like, this ain't the 40s or 70s or something. There's a real way. There's people who are winning right now, and you're more talented than them. That's a fact. There are people who have record deals, and you can play the guitar better than them. You can sing better than them. You could dance. You're more entertaining. But they're winning and you're not. You got to analyze that. You got to look at that, see what you're doing, you know. And one of the things that I know with the social media shit, and some people do it subconsciously, but I believe in laws of attraction, what you put out in the universe and whatnot. And the thing is, there's a lot of motherfuckers who, instead of hating, they could actually learn from the people they hate on. You know, and that's more often than not, 9 times out of 10. You could probably learn more from the person, even if you don't like somebody. Even if you didn't like someone, like let's say you don't like me, you don't like Ellie Seckback or whatever. I guarantee you there's something you can learn from me. There's something you can learn from Ellie or Dante or whoever the fuck you hating on. You know, so, why does, Ellie Seckback reborn? You know, you making jokes and shit, but the motherfucker living his best life. You know? Fighters know him. He's moving around. He ain't working for somebody else. You know, same thing with your boy. So you tell me what it is. But, you know, in this society, people rather hate. They don't care about that. They just want, you post something real on social media, it gets a certain amount of likes. You post some goofy shit, a world star knockout, it get 1,000 likes. You know, so you got to pick. I'm multifaceted. I like a little bit of everything. I'm not a prude. I'm like, I can't watch this meme, But I also be learning from the serious content. Social media is what you make it. I don't want to hear none of y'all say you can't achieve your goals and you putting social media first. People look at like social media as it's oh yeah, I need it for my business. Yeah, but how much money you making on social media? If it ain't, that's how I look at it. Yeah, if it ain't, look at the 80-20 rule, If it's not your primary breadwinner, maybe you spend less time doing that and more time focusing on what is giving you the bread. Discipline creates and opens up freedom. Shout out to Jocko. The more disciplined you are, the more freedom you have. So put that social media down. Go after your goals. It's not too late. Let's talk to him. See, I could go just from that. We can go from having jokes and stuff just to being serious, just like that. That's why I'm forever the people's champ, because they know what to get. You get a little bit of everything from this channel. But yeah, let's talk about it. Gervonta Tank Davis, next big star. I think he's on the track. He learned from the losing the. See, this is what the boxing shit is so fickle. It's funny, People are there for the ride, and then when shit, one mishap, they abandon you. People's loyalty is not what you think. Tank Davis, if he get another knockout and shit, they're gonna be on his dick. Oh, Tank. But when he lost his title on the scale, making fun of him. You know, that's what he had to go through. People were saying, oh, Tank, he's fat. Look at him. He gained so much weight. He's never going to be the same. They were just saying that. Ego, you think Tevin is easy work for Tank? Nah, I wouldn't say easy work. Listen, Tevin's my dude. Tank's my dude. Shout out to both of them young talents. It's a good fight. It's just what it is. See, over here on this side, the real side, I give you guys my honest thoughts. You know, it's a good fight. Stylistically, I have two stylistic questions. Can Tank? He clearly has power. Can he find a way to hone in and hurt Tevin, who can be elusive? Recently, Tevin has been fighting a little bit more offensive than I think he should. He should, you know, kind of play counterpuncher at certain fights, not all of them, you know. But can Tank find Tevin, you know, with how slick he is? And then the same goes for Tevin. Tevin is slick, but you know, Tank has threatening power, and Tevin's been stopped before. So, you know, how will he react if he gets hit with monster shots? Because Tank's a good finisher. So, you know, it's a pick 'em fight. It really is. You know, Tank, and see, people like Tank are a little bit hard for some to gauge. Tank is not this mindless brawler. Tank got explosive power, but he's not. He got skills, bro. He got skills too, and he has like 200 something plus amateurs. So he's not what you think. Like, people always look at guys with power as almost one dimensional. Like, oh, this guy's a brawler. Tank can box. You know, same thing with Arrow. People keep saying Mikey is technically better. I don't know that. I really don't. Mikey is very good technically, no doubt about it. But people are saying that like Mikey is just at this level technically, and like Spence is down here. I don't see that. Spence has technique. Spence has fundamentals. Look at where his hands are. You know, look at how he turns his punches. Look at the position his feet get him into. Spence got all that. That's fundamental. I mean, the motherfucker went to the Olympics. What am I even talking about? Why do I even have to like break this down? This is like a non-discussion. But again, some people, you'll notice, especially if you cover boxing like I do, where I get to meet different people and see, there's a lot of people that love this sport, that watch this sport, that know what's going on in this sport, but they really don't know boxing. You know, they don't know, like, put it this way. They can break down, you know, they could write an article, you know, like, oh, Canelo will face Daniel Jacobs May 4th at Sing. But if they did what I do, you know, and had a little bit of everything in like a YouTube channel that was successful, you guys would see. You'd be like, damn, every fight fucking prediction you get is wrong. You said Kovalev was going to beat Ward. That didn't happen. You said Pacquiao was going to beat Mayweather. So, you know, a lot of these writers and stuff, you lucky you don't see them as often as me, because a lot of these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're even talking about at all. I promise you that. And I'm on the scene. I've seen it. I just observe. I listen. You know, people right next to you talking loud and stuff. You hear what they say. You be like, what? You know, they be the type, like, just like casual fans, like talking about, oh, so-and-so ran when it's not even excessive movement. Just dumb shit. What I notice is there's more beta males than there are alpha males, you know, and that's kind of how it is with casual boxing. In terms of people that really know what the fuck they're talking about, there's a lot more. For every person who's like a boxing like scientist and like, you know, knows their shit, like every Burt Sugar, there's 12 motherfuckers that like boxing that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, they bet on race and pride and you know, who they particularly like and all types of dumb shit. I don't do that, man. Like, the game is crazy. I did a video about the WBA and Canelo, and Just read the comments. Motherfuckers is mad like I said something bad about Canelo. I'm talking about what the WBA's doing. They're like, stop hating on. You look at the comments. They're like, stop hating on Canelo. You're hating on him. Like, these motherfuckers ain't even watching the video, bro. You know, they just seen the title and got angry. Stop it. You're hating on Canelo. What the fuck? Like, okay, that's why we invented the hot seat. Because I'm going to torch you motherfuckers in the hot seat. No mercy. You will get torched. You know, so all the motherfuckers that was like, oh, stop hating on Canelo. On that last WBA video I did, where I was mostly talking about the WBA and the moves that they make, please come to this live stream. Please. I'm begging for you to come here, because you will get torched the fuck up. Talking about, oh, stop hating. All right. That's why they don't show up. And if they do show up, they resist and don't put the same type of comments, because they know that hot seat is real. Death Row East is real. You know? You just stop hating on, like, okay, what did I say about Canelo that was hating? You're just always hating on Canelo. Okay, what did I say? You know, they can't even answer simple questions. You already know what that is, bro. I've been in this game too long. I see it. Does Tank thinks he should be considered best pound for pound? I don't know what Tank thinks about that grammar, bro. I don't even know what you just said right now. Does Tank thinks he should be? Yeah, bro. You got to rewrite that. I don't know. Hey, the shooters clapping. Hey, these shooters be clapping. I'm scared of my own shooters. See, and this is the thing. Listen, this dude came. I know he wasn't black, but he said a negative. He tried to have like a black name. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying like uber negative things about black people. Do you get? I don't know if y'all seen before my shooters clapped him. His name is Quavo Tavius Williamson. So he trying to have a black, you know what I'm saying, like a black. This is what they do, bro. These dudes be faking. I'm like, try to have a fake ass name. Yeah, I'm fucking DeMarcus Jenkins. A fucking black boxer suck, bro. You're not black. Stop playing, bro. But they try to trick you. They try to trick you. Like DeMarcus Jenkins, really? Yeah, my name is DeMarcus Jenkins. I love fried chicken and collard greens. Black fighters suck. Yeah, okay. You black, but bro, I know you're not black, because black people don't announce they shit. They don't want motherfuckers to know who the fuck they are. They might get beat over the fucking head by the police or some shit. They ain't just announcing this shit. You be like, Lomachenko's the best. Crawford sucks. Spit sucks. All black. All you black suck. I'm black, by the way. Okay. Why do black? The black channels. Why do black people think they're the best dancers? He came back, see? See, Quatavius or whatever. I can't even say this shit. Bro, fucking, yeah, it's me, Lamar Jackson, motherfucker. Bro, you could have the blackest sounding name that you want. That don't make you black. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm Tyrone Biggums. It's Tyrone Biggums in this mother. Bro, we know what you doing, bro. You are not black. Stop it. You be like, fuck Colin Kaepernick. I'm black too, by the way. Like, why? Who a black person? This shit is comical. What black person just does that? It's just, fuck Colin Kaepernick. Fuck Isaac Hayes. You know, I'm black too, by the way. Fuck the new Shaft movie. Samuel fucking Jackson. But I'm black. Fuck the Migos. I'm black, by the way. Like, hey, these dudes be tripping. These dudes be tripping. They really be on the net wildin'. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, bro. Tony S says I'm crying because you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why. These dudes be lying, bro. Ain't no black person talk like doing all that, announcing who they are. Like, you don't just go to In-N-Out Burger and then pull up to the drive-thru. Welcome to In-N-Out. How may I take your order? Yeah, motherfucker. This Lamar Jenkins. I need to give me a double. Grill them bitches. Grill them onions, motherfucker. And be like, okay, your total will be $642. Will you be eating that car? You want a tray or you want it bagged up? Yeah, bag that shit up, bitch. I'm black too, by the way. In case you was wondering. Like, what the fuck, bro? There ain't nobody doing that. You just at In-N-Out gonna tell her, yeah, give me that fucking double. Yeah, don't be skimping me on the cheese. I'm black too, by the way. In case you was wondering, I am black, you know. I get my black ass and I'll reach around that counter and pull you the fuck over, work your ass out. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, come on, bro. I'll wear your ass out if you don't put no ketchup in that bag. Like, I'm black, by the way. Like, get the fuck up out of here, bro. You are not black doing all that. Black people don't do all that. Especially when they get pulled over by cops. They are not just going to be like, what seems to be the problem, your officer? Do you know how fast you're going? I'm black too, by the way. Cop for the be. Man, I was just playing. Why y'all ain't trying to stop me? Ain't nobody doing that, bro. Here's my license, registration. I'm black too, by the way. Cop finna. Man, why y'all ain't trying to help me with the crosswalk? With a bitch walking with the crosswalk. She was jaywalking. I'm black too, by the way. Let me stop, bro. This shit is funny. He said stop resisting. Yeah, you finna get tased. They finna throw tear gas in your shit, bro. You better not tell them the fuck. Black people. See, look at Maya. She said black people don't need to announce that we're black. That's what I'm saying, bro. Go like, so you apply for Orchard hardware supply and shit, and you just put on the application, I'm black. Like, come on, bro. they liable to not even call your ass back. Motherfucker just put I'm black. That's that internet shit though. Be announcing it. Stop it. That's not how that works. Ain't nobody doing that. You know. Oh, y'all. See, that's why I like that camaraderie in the. James Souza said I'm dying because you know what I'm talking about. You see it. Yeah, I heard Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner. Shit. I'll watch that. Broner. I mean, he lost to Pacquiao, but Keith Thurman, he looked vulnerable. I don't know if Keith Thurman, we don't know. It's hard to tell. Could have been because he was 2 years out, but that don't look like, the one time of old. He started off good, but he was getting hurt by Jose Cito, so who knows? Keith Thurman kind of messed that aspect up. You don't just take that long. Like, I understand being injured and stuff, but he took it right at the pinnacle. He unified with Danny Garcia and then dipped out. In my opinion, I got a letter from PBC, like an email, and they said he would be able to fight based on what the doctor said. He would be able to fight potentially October through December of that year. He had the surgery, I think, in the summertime because he fought Garcia in March, and then I think he got the surgery in like June or July or something of that year. the email from PBC said the doctor says the healing time is blah blah blah, so he might even be able to come back in October, December of that year. And then he did it. And then he said he had a hand injury, but then the hand injury took a year. Like, what happened to your hand? Do you get what I'm saying? So at first it was your elbow, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. You know, it was your elbow. Then you came back and in training hurt your hand. And then the hand shit took longer to recover than what you had surgery for. See, some of y'all don't realize. Catches bullets with his teeth. Some of y'all didn't really analyze that. Keith Thurman was not gone for as long as he was based only on the elbow injury, the surgery. He was cleared to come back, and then you were hearing rumblings that he might fight Jesse Vargas or Jose Cito or Zab Judah. You were hearing all this shit. It was allowed to come back, and they were talking about him fighting January, February, March, April, and it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, right? And Keith Thurman, he says because he hurt his hand during his comeback. Remember, they did that Showtime up front shit. See, I got a good memory. My memory is brazy. They did that Showtime up front shit, and they had all the fighters, Leo Santa Cruz and Broner, and they had all these fights lined up. Keith Thurman was there. Man, that's when he said, "Not gonna happen, baby. 2019, you're not gonna," or whatever. 2018, he was there because he had a fight for April. I think they announced it as, but then that never happened because again he had a hand injury. So how's your hand injury take longer to recover than the elbow spurs that you had surgery for? So you hurt your elbow, had elbow spurts, had surgery, and whatever you did coming back to your hand was actually what kept you out longer than what you had surgery for. Do you get what I'm saying? That's like me breaking my leg and then my leg is broken and I recover for it takes 6 months to recover, and I recover for 6 months and I come back to training and then I fracture or hurt my hand or get a splinter and then I'm out for another year. Like how the fuck is a more minor injury put you out longer than what you had surgery for? No, that's that. Nah, bro. I think he didn't want to come back. I'm sure maybe it was something, but I put it this way. I don't think that injury would have took a year, 2 years to come back, bro. I think he was enjoying that time off. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to take whatever, I'm not no fucking Doogie Howser, no doctor, but I'm just saying, like, 2 years to, like, what takes 2 years to recover from? Motherfucker, I get you. We see, motherfucker. What? Hey, block Sam Mocha. I don't even know. He said, motherfucker, I get you. Boxingego, we see, motherfucker. What? See, exactly. Michelle said not even an ACL tear. That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, I'm a 49ers fan since I was a kid. My dad and my older brother, my dad, we all been Niners fans. Like father, like son. Been a Niners fan. Live in the Bay. Boom. My quarterback got a great, crazy deal. Jimmy Garoppolo. Fourth game. I think it was the third. Got injured. He'll be back. In my opinion, I think he'll be back before Keith Thurman. So how do you have an ACL tear, meniscus and shit, and you back before Keith Thurman, who has an elbow spur thing that the recovery time on that's like 3-4 months, and then whatever he did to his hand. That's those two injuries, total 2-year absence. I don't know, bro. And then a video, Keith Thurman got married And his chick, I don't know exactly where she's from. She might be from Nepal, but he was street fight. He was in the streets like boxing with somebody. The video leaked, and this was like right after his surgery. So I'm like, come on, how you street fighting, playing around, and your arm is broke or whatever. So I don't know, man. It is what it is, but I would entertain Broner versus Thurman because I don't know. I don't know what that 2-year layoff did. We don't. It's hard to gauge off of one performance. Maybe it just was, just from being out. He was enjoying life, really. That's what I think, because he was like playing the flute in Tokyo and shit. He was at parks and doing yoga and stuff. So I think he was just enjoying the time off. And who am I to? He's been boxing his whole life. Probably felt good as fuck. Eating what you want. You got a new wife. He was probably just chilling. No training camp. I'm telling you, it's hard to. It's like me. Like right now, I haven't been working out. And that's just working out just to stay in shape and stuff. So imagine the type of the weight cuts and stuff that these fighters have to go through. I'm not saying it's easy, but this is the life you chose. This is what you signed up for. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever job you're in, whatever industry, you gotta. Hello from Australia. What's up, Australia? Shout out to Down Under. And that's a knife. Either way, like, see, this is the thing. I don't feel sorry for professional athletes for having discipline or their positions requiring discipline, because there's a lot of people who are wishing they were in that spot. So if you're privileged enough to get them Al Heyman checks and receive millions of dollars, then you got to maintain it, and to maintain it, nobody said it would be easy. To be easy, everyone would do it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, here, I'll keep it a buck, and this is no mystery. I have a successful YouTube channel. I got to keep business afloat and keep shit running. I don't always want to do a live stream. I don't always want to hit record and, do videos. I don't always want to edit videos. But guess what? This is what I signed up for. So you got to make it work. Of course, I would love to eat Cherry Garcia, Ben and Jerry's, and just binge watch Netflix, But that's not going to get me where I need to be. So, you just got to play your position. If you're a professional fighter, that's what you signed up for. Like, I'm a full-time YouTuber. Means I have to produce content, So oftentimes in life, you're going to have to do things you don't want to do. I ain't never met nobody who they just had everything they did. They achieved any real success. Like, I'm talking about like something that would be conceived or perceived as real success, like universally for the most part. And they only did what they wanted to do. I can't think of one person like that, where it's just like they wanted to go home, on time, and then they left on time every single day. But then they achieved massive success. I don't know anybody like that. So, you gotta put the work in. That's just what it is. Listen, I'm with it. If Broner and Keith Thurman fight, it's a good fight. Mr. King Palmer was good. Yeah, so what else is there to talk about? So Tank Davis, I think he just has to stay on track. You know what the funny thing is? I said something, and then days later during the press conference yesterday, Mayweather, or I think it was Mayweather, said it. The same thing I said. That's how you know who knows they boxing. Gervonta's opponent is actually more dangerous than Abdamades. Here's why. his guy is tall. I don't know if you guys seen the videos, and he's a late replacement, and he looks like a more formidable puncher, and he's a wild card because he wasn't supposed to be the guy. So big, strong, and I wasn't training for this guy. And the guy has, at least from what his record shows, knockout power. Actually, I got to check his division to see what division he has most of his knockouts in, because it might be at a division lower. But either way, the basic premise is, we know we have thousands of tapes to look at Abnormatis, the Egbeko fights, you can probably find some of his amateur fights, his Johnny Gonzalez fight, 2 Leo Santa Cruz. There's more data on him. This is a guy who's a puncher who's physically bigger than Tank Davis, and you weren't training for him. Boxing, I'm not saying Tank struggles with him or not, because I don't know enough about Hugo Ruiz to really make that call. But them late replacements aren't as easy as you think. Like, look at the Charlo fight. I think Korobov was more durable. Korobov was badly hurt in the 12th round, but somehow, had enough mental clarity and experience to not get knocked out. Willie Monroe, when he got hurt by Golovkin, he got knocked out. So, this is not about triangle theories, but if Willie Monroe has showed that he could be finished too, even though, Korobov did too versus Andy Lee, he didn't versus Charlo. If Charlo hurt Willie Monroe like that, I don't know. I just feel like Charlo wouldn't respect Willie. If he had him hurt, he wouldn't respect Willie Monroe's power, as much as Matt Korobov. He knew Matt Korobov, even hurt, was still dangerous because, he has good power, good snap. So just 2 different fights. So that last minute could prove to be tricky. You see that video I posted, Anthony Joshua? He's joking about he's joking about not wanting smoke. I don't understand that, because that's what people really feel. So what's the point of joking about it? Like, you joking about it like, oh, AJ don't want no smoke. AJ don't want no smoke. But the people really feel that. So I don't get the, I don't understand it personally, but that's just me. Like, you joking around, that's cool, but people really feel that way. And doing that doesn't really change. That's not like, I don't know. Hey, block Joe Moore. Block Joe Moore. We ain't playing no games. One of the shooters blocked. Thank you. Shout out to Kenny Linder. Shout out to Icy the One. $5 super chat. Charlo versus Korobov is now one of my favorite fights ever. Very interesting to see Charlo's gears turning to figure out his opponent. He was tricky. Last minute opponent. You training for a southpaw with, like okay to light power. Then you switched up to a crafty guy with more power, with a lot of amateur experience. 2 different fights. That was a good fight. Good fight to be at. I was at that one. But yeah, AJ, I didn't really understand that move. Playing around like, oh, AJ don't want no smoke. Yeah, that's cool, but at the end of the day, people really feel like that. Block Danny Smith. Block Danny Smith ASAP. Shout out to Jose de Jesus. What do you think of Fortuna wanting all the smoke? He called out Loma, Mikey, and Tank. Fortuna, that's my dude. Know some people on this team. Shit, I'm with it. Fortuna, he's not for play. I don't really know. I was at his fight with Adrian Granados. That was kind of weird. But other than that, he's a good fighter. He's tricky. People thought he was going to get blown out by Robert Easter. But then by the fight's end, they were saying that, he arguably beat Robert Easter. That's what people were saying. So, I say, man, this is some bullshit. Like, so Lomachenko, Richard Comey just got a first round knockout. And he was supposed to unify with Lomachenko. Now, conveniently, somehow, he messed up his knuckle in his first round knockout. So now Lomachenko is not going to fight Comey in April. Now they're talking about Lomachenko fighting Anthony Corolla, which I don't care about. Corolla lost twice to Jorge Linares, a guy that Lomachenko already beat. See, what's funny about Lomachenko's career? Listen, it's going to hurt some of y'all feelings, but I don't give a fuck. Listen. Notice how Top Rank or Team Lomachenko or whatever, as soon as the fights are proven harder, now all of a sudden you see them pump the brakes on Lomachenko's career. Like now you're seeing shit slowed up. Like he came out the gate in his second pro fight, won in Orlando Salido. Guys that he's like bigger, even though he lost to Salido, guys that he's bigger than and shit. Now all of a sudden, when the guys are his size or bigger, now they're pumping the brakes, and you're seeing, you're probably gonna see more matches that not necessarily the Loma versus Mikey Garcia, Loma versus Teofimo. The guys that look like, oh shit, that would be a real good fight for Loma. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not probably doing a great job of explaining it. The matchmaking is not as like aggressive, if you will. Shout out to Dr. A-Rod. It said, "What's up, bro? You are the best new media future of boxing. Appreciate you." Yeah, the matchmaking is not as aggressive. You're gonna see them pull the reins back a little bit. Like it's like you walking your dog with no leash or something, and then you see like in the not too distant, in front of you, you see other dogs. So you call your dog back, and then you put your dog on a leash. Like I don't want him without a leash, and I see them pit bulls up there. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was with Loma. Loma wants, dares. He's taking what people said are difficult or dangerous fights, but now that he's looked more human in his last two, I could see them putting the leash back on. You get what I'm saying? Because like Teofimo, the way he's looking, stylistically could give Lomachenko some real issue. He's bigger, he's clearly strong, he has an amateur pedigree, and he's confident. People, and see, this is the thing, Lomachenko is a good fighter. He's not a bad fighter. But the same thing mark my words, Conor McGregor voice, what the fuck I am saying. The same thing that HBO Boxing, which tried to create boxing zombies with their commentary, the same thing that they praise Lomachenko for, I've always seen as a potential downfall given the right opposition. Keyword, the right opposition. See, boxing is fickle. A guy could have a certain style and be successful with that style. Block Larry Smith. A guy can have his own style and it could be successful, right? And that style is successful until it meets another style that is equipped to deal with it. Does that make any sense? Like Pacquiao, for example. Prime Pacquiao, he was like blowing through guys and, looking like a whirlwind, a phenom and shit. But his kryptonite stylistically is a counterpuncher who can box, who's tough, you have to have certain ingredients. A chin would help for prime Pacquiao. Good conditioning, good reflex and counter punching, you know. And then when Pacquiao faced Marquez, they were always difficult fights. Always. Period. So every fighter has somebody that has their number or potentially has their number to put them in tougher fights. Lomachenko, to me, is definitely no exception to that rule. But the thing is, they have to put him in those fights. Me, I think Teofimo Lopez, Mikey Garcia, you know, definitely Terrence Crawford, because he would have a weight advantage, plus he just does so much and he's ambidextrous. Those would all be difficult fights. And before you guys get mad and say, oh, ego's hating again, shut that dumb shit up. Mikey Garcia started off at the same weight class, listen to me carefully. You hear me? Hold on. I'm about to turn the ego veiling. If y'all want this work, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? If y'all want that work, can I get a hell yeah? Hamza, pay it no mind. Who cares? I feel you, but who cares? We talking this boxing talk. Like I said, they hate to see when you're on top. It's just what it is. I've come to grips with it. We do things our way. We enjoy life. You know, people can't handle that. All right, Mikey Garcia. Y'all want that work? I got you. Mikey Garcia started off at the same weight class as Lomachenko. Mikey is looking like his own boss. Free agent. He's made moves in his career. He's done things. He still ain't had enough. He could have been like, you motherfuckers, I unified with Robert Easter. Y'all said, or some of y'all said, I didn't want to fight him. I fought Broner. I beat Lipinets, who's fighting Lamont Peterson. You know, I moved up and joined the likes of Juan Manuel Marquez and Manny Pacquiao by winning titles in these 4 particular divisions, right? He could just stop there and just take a break. He's not. Who is he fighting? One of the top 2 guys at welterweight. Shit, top 1. You know, I think him and Crawford are 1A and 1B, you know, anyway. That's who Mikey's fighting. So how is it that Mikey can go up to 147 and fight a guy like fucking Errol Spence? He can fight Errol Spence. So it's not out of the question for Lomachenko to have fought against Terrence Crawford. It's out of the question because that's what his people and his promoter are telling you. Like, oh, that doesn't make sense. You don't want it to make sense. That's what that is. But tell me, somebody explain to me, what's the difference? Mikey moved up that many weight classes. Mayweather moved up 5. De La Hoya moved up 6, I think. Pacquiao moved up 8. And Bob Arum is telling you that Lomachenko's better than everybody, better than these guys. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we back. So anyway, what I was saying is, how is it that Lomachenko started off at the same weight class? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, yo. Hey, Diego, the spot's hot. You might want to chill because we had a lot of trolls earlier. So my shooters, they liable to clap something. No, it's the real him. That's what I went to check. It's the real one. I thought it was an imposter. But you might want to chill on the crazy comments because shooters ain't having it today. We got a lot of just like random troll shit. So I thought that was a fake version of you. No, I deleted him because I thought it was somebody like posing as him because his comment was crazy. Anyway, the thing with, like I said, with Lomachenko is Mikey started off in the same weight classes, and Mikey's about to fight Errol Spence at 147. So why don't you hear Top Rank talking about Lomachenko versus Crawford? Crawford just moved up to 47. You know, so people are like, oh, come on, Ego, come on, man. You just want to see Loma lose. I don't want to see shit lose. He already lost. 2, here's the thing. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Bob Arum perpetually and continually says that Vasily Lomachenko is the best fighter he's ever seen, right? Lomachenko, he's better than Muhammad Ali. I've seen many fighters, and he's better than all of them. Like, he's saying this. Okay, cool. So if that's the case, why can we never see it? Because I think Terrence Crawford is one of this generation's best guys, right? So you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can make so that okay. Here's the thing. The consensus is LeBron is the greatest player in the league right now, right? You know, unless you hating or some shit. I'm telling you, I could beat LeBron, and then someone's like, "All right, set that up." LeBron said he'll play you 1-on-1, blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna play LeBron. I could beat him though. I've done more than LeBron and Kobe. All right, play LeBron. Nah, I ain't gonna play him. Doesn't make sense, does it? If I'm making the claim that I could beat LeBron, but you'll never see it, makes no sense. You said Lomachenko's, the best fighter ever, so okay, he's greater than Shane Mosley, Pacquiao, Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Tyson. Aaron Pryor, the fucking greats, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson. Okay, cool. Let's see him fight Crawford. How can you be the greatest fighter ever, but then you can't even beat other motherfuckers who aren't listed as the greatest fighter ever? Doesn't even make sense. Real talk. Tell me I'm lying. That makes sense. So you're saying this guy is the greatest fighter you've ever seen, but he can't beat. And I'm talking about within reason. I'm not saying Lomachenko need to fight Joshua and Wilder, because that would be. But within reason, guys have moved from 35 and beat guys at 47. Roberto Duran did it versus Sugar Ray Leonard in the first fight. Facts. Shane Mosley did it. He moved from 135, where he was destroying every lightweight that was breathing, and he beat De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, a great gold medalist. Not once, but he did it twice. So why is it out of the question for me to see Lomachenko, who's greater than all of them? That's what you're telling me. Hardcore rapper, but he's glossy. but I can't see him do stuff that I know is doable. Now, I understand we never seen Shane Mosley move up to heavyweight. Oh, actually, he did. Shane Mosley. Shout out to my guy, Shane Mosley, because that motherfucker fought Shaq. So, okay, so Lomachenko need to fight Shaq then. That's it. It's settled. Can you dig it? Lomachenko need to fight Shaq. It's settled. So, I've seen Shane Mosley move up from 35, beat De La Hoya at 47, rock the fuck out of Mayweather, have fights at 54. He won some of them, you know. Fought Pacquiao at 47, and he fought fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Lomachenko, you're saying, is greater than Mosley, but he can't do what Mosley's done. You talking about he might not even be able to go to 140. Make that make sense. You know, Roberto Duran, shout out to Hands of Stone, moved up from 135. He moved up from 135 and beat Sugar Ray Leonard's ass in the first fight. Legends. But Lomachenko, tell him to go up and fight Errol Spence. Mikey's doing it. See, that's what I'm saying with these double standards, bro. This stuff doesn't make sense. And I'm, like I said, I'm not asking something unrealistic. Guys have really moved up from 35 to 47. I just gave you examples of it. All right, you want to call names? You in the hot seat. JD Vlanka, we going to make your ass walk the plank. He said Crawford accomplished more than them dumb. Okay, well, this wasn't about Crawford particularly. Then he said Mikey Garcia cherry-picked each division. Fuck out of here. So, Mikey cherry-picked, but he fought top guys. So, tell me, you know, he fought Burgos. He fought Rocky Martinez when he was relevant. He fought and beat Orlando Salido, the guy that beat Lomachenko. So, how did he cherry-pick? We wait. He fought Broner at 140, where Broner, you know, had wins and was a champion. How he fought Sergey Lipinets, who's about to fight Lamont Peterson, you know. So how did he cherry pick in each division? He fought Robert Easter Jr. And unified at lightweight. He fought a champion when he was a challenger, Dejan Zlaticanin, with a 92% knockout ratio. But you said Mikey cherry pick at each division. Okay. So let's hear your rebuttal. I broke down most Mikey divisions. You said he cherry picked every division. See, strike one. Get this boy out of here. He said Lipinets was a cherry. He was still a champion. And I also said Broner. You didn't bring about that. You didn't bring nothing up. See, they want to focus in on one person. I'm not focused. I just named several people, and you want to respond to what you think is the low-hanging fruit. You got to do better than that. You fucking with the Dawn. Come on, bro. You fucking with the Dawn. I gave you 16 examples. You want to focus in on Lipinets. He ducked Crawford big time. Get this motherfucker out of my face. Shooters, JD Vlanka, he refuses to answer the question. Thank you for playing. Get him out of here. That was easy work. You know, he talking about Mikey cherry picked. But then I gave him examples of people he fought in each division, and he didn't respond to any of it but Lipinets. Get the fuck out of here. We run the game. You got to know your boxing, people. If you don't know your boxing, I don't know what to tell you. Anywho, see, and I hate dumb motherfuckers like that because they take away from the message. You know, the whole message is irrefutable. He wants to focus in on Mikey Garcia and say some stupid shit. The whole point is Mikey Garcia is challenging himself. You know, and you're calling the guy a cherry picker, you know, to salvage Lomachenko, but the guy he fought, Orlando Salido, he beat him, knocked him down 4 times. Lomachenko lost to him. So how's that a cherry pick? Loma fought Salido after him. Loma fought Rocky Martinez after Mikey had already knocked him out. But you calling Mikey the cherry picker. Come on, bro. You got to know your boxing to fuck with the young god. So if Mikey, you're protecting Loma, you know, his best interest. So how is Mikey the cherry picker when he fought guys that Loma would later beat, and Loma got all the credit for beating them, and he fought him after Mikey? Doesn't make too much sense, especially when Mikey beat Salido's ass and Loma lost to Salido. Okay. What they want with the boy? What they want with me, huh? You hear me? What they want with me? This is the same dude, Tony Johnson. Just block him. I'm not even wasting my breath. He's the same guy. He said Mikey the worst cherry picker ever. Okay, that's what's up. Come back under your third account, because that one is over. Tony Johnson, we know it's you. It's the same guy. See, that's what I'm saying. These dudes want to just argue, but you're going to have to argue with my shooters. Bow! Oh, my gosh! My shooters don't play. Get rid of that boy. Oh, my God. Brrr. What happened to that boy? Brrr. What happened to that boy? Oh, my God. These dudes keep coming back. Your channel's garbage, but I'm gonna keep coming back. Wow. That's like going to your local drug dealer for some crack rock, and you keep coming back, but you said his shit is trash. You go to your weed man and say he's serving you nothing but Reggie, but you keep coming back. What does that say about you? Like, damn, motherfucker, you want to get high that bad? You gonna keep smoking some bad stuff? This crack rock. This is some weak crack rock. I'll see you tomorrow. Like, why are you here, bro? Channel's so bad. Prime Mosley beat Prime Oscar De La Hoya. Enough said. Facts. Prime Mosley would prime smoke Lomachenko at 35, in my honest, humble opinion. But yeah, Richard Comey is a better fight for Lomachenko, and it doesn't look like we're going to get it next. So, how convenient. You know. Listen, why is the boxing is so funny? Is it funny? Not funny? Oh my God. Why the fuck is Canelo? Why don't these magazines have Canelo on the pound for pound list? But they talking about Lomachenko. What? Bro, some of these guys, like, you know me, I don't be hating on the next man, but how are you even a writer at this point? How can you put Canelo behind Lomachenko at this point? Honestly, how can you say Lomachenko or Triple G is ahead of Canelo? Please explain. I'm willing to learn. Teach me, motherfucker. I want to know how Canelo's not on the pound for pound list, but Loma and Triple G are. Please let me know that. Michelle said, white Jesus. Hey, I need some answers, bro. Pretty Boy Floyd would smoke Loma like Newports. How the fuck is Canelo not on the pound for pound list, but Loma is, and Triple G? Hey, bro, this don't even make sense, bro. People brag about Loma's resume. It's cool. It's cool. But how many guys really were favored to really beat him or even give him problems? It's cool for the few fights that he has. That's it. But how could we even attempt to compare 15 fights or whatever, 14 fights to motherfuckers with 50 fights, 35, 40 fights? It doesn't even make sense, bro. Canelo got like 50-something fights. And since Austin Trout, it's really been bracking. His resume since Austin Trout on, you know, he has some, you know, fights we probably didn't care for. But that's every fighter. But he did, when he fought people, he made it count. And he's about to fight Daniel Jacobs, and he's the slight favorite. Teofimo will destroy Little Loma. That's a good fight. I want to see that. Lomachenko has 15 fights, and he's like 28, 29. Canelo's 28 with no amateur background like that. He got like 40 fights as an amateur. Canelo, something small, and he got 50 fights, but much better competition. Name a Golovkin. Canelo didn't get knocked down. See, some of y'all are stupid. I'm just gonna say it. Some of y'all are stupid. Stupid. Like, I get it. The Canelo Golovkin first fight was close, but Canelo didn't even get knocked down or anything by Golovkin in either fight. In 24 rounds of Golovkin. Golovkin is the murderer or whatever, the boogeyman of all boogeymen. He didn't even knock Canelo down or anything. No 10-8 rounds. But y'all say Wilder he's trash, but at least he has equalizing power where he can hurt you. Like, he's basically, Wilder is as advertised. Nobody said Wilder was this picture perfect Pernell Whitaker type boxer. See, this is the problem. Oh my gosh, I'm about to turn into some Ego Valley shit. This is the problem. See, this is the thing. The motherfuckers get mad and be like, the black channels, why do black, and they say all this dumb shit, old media, they say this dumb shit, but this is the thing. The black channels and different people, nobody is praising Wilder for things he's not doing. They're not praising him for that in which he isn't. They're praising him for that in which he is. They're saying, hey, I like his attitude. To this day, they like his attitude. They like how he gets down. And they like his, as a fighter, he knocks motherfuckers out. He hurts people and he goes for the kill. No one's praising Wilder and saying he's like a ballerina and he's like Pernell Whitaker with the defense. Nobody's saying that stuff. But here's the problem. Here lies the problem right here. Old media, they'll actually do this to the fighters that they want to promote. They'll actually say this guy's the boogeyman, and we know he's being called out. How is he the boogeyman, but multiple people I could think of want to fight him? They'll say he's the boogeyman, but he keeps getting called out. That's the problem. Old media, what they do is lie. They'll actually tell you a fighter is this, that, and that, the best fighter I've ever seen or whatever, and it's not the best fighter you've ever seen. In an imaginary world, let's say like on some weird science shit, I had a laboratory where I could take all the talent, the skill, the mindset, and the frame and everything, and scientifically and genetically make Lomachenko fight in one of Roy Jones's division. Let's say 160. So a 160 Roy in his prime versus a 160 Loma in his prime. Who the fuck y'all think would win? Let's be honest. So you're saying Loma's the best fighter you've ever seen, but what about my dude Roy? You mean to tell me if Loma was Roy's like same size, that he was beating Roy prime for prime? Honestly. Man, come on, bro. Roy would smoke this man. He would take his lunch, and that's not even like on no crazy shit. Prime Roy, didn't I just say that? It's what takes some time. You take something from me, I'm coming to get it back. You beat me, I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. But Lomachenko takes something. I'm coming to get it back. Pensacola, what? So how can you say he's the best fighter you've ever seen when he wouldn't be able to beat no Roy if they're in the same? Bro, listen. I'm not even joking. I'm not even lying, bro. Here's a question. This is just a fantasy. I want to hear from I want to see who knows boxing and just hear. If Lomachenko fought, this guy is not even the best at 147, but stylistically, it's the stylistic matchup. Could Lomachenko beat Antonio Margarito in his prime at 147? Break the fight down. Prime Margarito versus Lomachenko at 147. Prime Antonio Margarito versus Lomachenko if they fought at 147. We'll break down the fight. I can't wait to read some of these. Hamza said he couldn't even beat Salido and he never avenged that L, so no. So yeah, we're talking about a Mexican fighter who's 5'10 and a half, 5'11 maybe, and has a chin in his prime, has a fucking chin and is like the fucking Terminator, and was hanging in there with Paul Williams, you know, going tit for tat, and Paul Williams threw like 100 plus punches around. And Paul Williams is 6 foot tall. Man, Margarito in his prime, that would give. Do you understand what I'm saying to you people? And then I know some people are like, that's just a ridiculous matchup. How? Shane Mosley was that lightweight. He moved up and beat the shit out of Margarito. Pacquiao started off way lighter than Lomachenko. He started off at angel hair pasta weight and moved up and beat the shit out of Margarito. But like I said, they keep telling you Loma is better than anyone we've seen, but he can't do what fighters in the past have done. Pacquiao started off lighter. You know, you could be like, oh, Shane Mosley, he didn't start at 126. I don't remember what Shane Mosley actually started off. It might have been 130. But either way, what about Pacquiao? Pacquiao started off at fucking C battery weight, you know, D battery weight and shit. Pacquiao wasn't weighing nothing. Pacquiao, D batteries, motherfucker, D battery. He weighed the same as a 9-volt battery when he started, Manny Pacquiao. I seen the pictures. The motherfucker, he was doing sit-ups for crackers and shit, like trying to eat and shit. I need something to eat before. I seen Pacquiao's ribs was showing, looking like Santa's little helper from The Simpsons when they first rescued him. Come on, bro. I seen the Pacquiao pictures. Pacquiao beat the shit out of Margarito. I want to say, Antonio Margarito, he's good. He's good. I fight him. Something I put him out there. You know, he was beating the shit out of him. Pacquiao did weigh the same as a 9-volt battery. Fucking mouse pad Pacquiao. He didn't weigh nothing. I believe me and Jinky we talk about it. What? So that's what I'm saying. Like, can you even picture Lomachenko beating Antonio Margarito? He's not even the best 147-pound guy in history. You know? What weight did Cotto start at? Cotto's a 4-weight champion. Somebody look that up. Look it up. What weight did Cotto fought and beat Margarito? And the first fight, Margarito was probably cheating. Man, Pacquiao, he didn't weigh nothing. It was fucking Carmax weight and shit. I weigh the same about as my Carmax and my Carmax, and my lips get chopped if this is Pacquiao's weight class. This Carmax weight. What the fuck? When he first started, my lips they get chopped if. Man, Margarito will give Lomachenko all he can handle at 147. Pacquiao didn't weigh nothing more than some ankle socks. What y'all talking about? Someone said wheat thin weight. Yeah, chicken and a biscuit ass weight. What? Cotto's at 140? Okay. I like 140 Cotto when the motherfucker had that little piece of hair. Yeah, I am Miguel Cotto. My pants, if I that's how Cotto be talking. I like Cotto. Cotto be smooth. That motherfucker don't laugh for nothing. You be like, ain't that right, Cotto? Yes. Like, damn, you just gonna kill my joke like that? That motherfucker don't be smiling or nothing. I never see Cotto smile. He always look unamused. Like, damn, motherfucker, why you so serious all the time? Hey, Kodo, what do you think about you're about to fight? My fight with Floyd. I know what. He be talking in third person too. Miguel Cotto, he need to focus on the game plan. And if Mayweather, he want to fight back with me, I believe my fans will appreciate. Somebody said Cotto with the curl. Yeah. And one mixtape ankle side. See, y'all just try to violate that. Man, Pacquiao started off at fucking mistletoe weight. You know, and Christmas, you kiss a bit. Come on, bro. I like Cotto with that curl. Pause. Cotto with the curl was the one. Hey, Cotto versus Torres, that's a good ass fight. Y'all gotta go watch that. Vienna sausage weight. Yeah, fucking dog treat sausage weight, motherfucker. What? No, Miguel Cotto, he know. I feel good. And that's how Cotto be talking. Hey, motherfucker, you whispering? Yin Yang twins? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Wait till you see my... Cotto should have been on that Yin Yang twins whisper song, the whisper remix. Hey, little mama, how about if I whisper in your ear? Like, yo, Puss in Boots, Antonio Banderas, El Mariachi, Desperado sounding motherfucker. Cotto be trying to sound sexy for the females and shit. Wait. Hey, little mama, how if I whisper in your ear? Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see Miguel Cotto's dick. Wait till you... That's how Cotto would do. Oh my gosh, that's how Cotto would do the... Hold on, we gotta get active. Hold on. Smash the like button, the reel is back. Hey, Miguel Cotto, you know, my fans in Janky Stadium. I want to send a remix out to each of you. Hey, little mama, how you whisper in your ear? Miguel Cotto and I'm gonna drink a bit. Wait till you see Miguel Cotto's dick. That's how Cotto do the remix. Hey, I fight Pacquiao. I don't really care. Wait till you see my Cotto. Wait till you see Cotto's dick. Oh man, I'm about to die doing this. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Wait till you see my Miguel Cotto dick. Hey everybody, I want to thank you. Wait till you see I Cotto be whispering. Oh my god, let me stop, bro. Hey, I fight Antonio Margarito. Hot like a Cheeto, coming with a frito. I don't really come like Shaq at the frito. Wait till you see my... Like, Cotto with the freestyle? Cotto killing it. Goddamn, Cotto got bar. Yo, I'm out of here. I'm going to hell for these Cotto jokes, but that's how we go. The people in Janky Stadium, they will see. Like, that's how Kodo be talking. Women like that though. I'm gonna talk like that. See, cause some of y'all don't be doing it right. You gotta finesse the bit. You gotta finesse the girl. Some of y'all got them annoying ass screech voices. If the teacher pops a test, no, I'm in a mess and my dog it. Wait till you see Wait until you see Miguel Cotto dick. I'm out of here. You did. Fuck with the movement. Shout out to everyone. My shooters. We working. I'll come back with another one. Just like the other one. You did. We out this.